time, it's me, Lizzie, from Lizzie Logic, and in this video I'm going to talk about some severe Ninjago crystallized leaks that we just got this morning, and also, this whole video will contain a bunch of spoilers, so if you're not a huge fan of spoilers, I would recommend you click on this video right now, and that's your first warning. And I also give a huge thanks to Ninjago AL. If I pronounced that wrong, I'm super sorry. I'm very bad at names. And also, this video does contain spoilers once again. So if you do not want any spoilers, click on this video in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. So as you can see, this is not very much official. We just saw this morning, and it's also in French, so it's most likely not. I'm not gonna know that much, but anyway, let's turn down the speed a little, and let's get into it. This video starts off with them in their secret base, and you can see that right here there is this Pixel, Zane, and Cole working on some vehicles. Pixel and Zane are working on the Samurai X-Mech, and Cole's working on a car, and they're also just listening to the news. And right here, you can see the news lady, aka Gail Gossip, talking about Vengeance Stone, and then the chief comes in, grabs a Vengeance Stone, and starts to say something else. I don't know what they're saying because it's in French, so it's, yeah. So if anyone knows French, you can translate it for me. And then Cole looks like pretty mad and annoyed and sad. And then they keep on saying something, and then the mayor comes in and says something, I'm pretty sure, about the ninja not showing up for a while. And then Cole and Xander is talking over here. They both seem pretty annoyed. And then I also don't know what they're saying because it's in French. And I know some French, so I'm skipping over this part right here. To this part, wait, so Cole looks mad, and then, so this part of Jay, he's just staring at the glasses of water, which, yeah, I feel Jay right there. But he looks pretty sad, and a lot of Ninjago fans, mainly just Jaya and Nia fans, can really relate to this. And also, Cole is too sad, he looks pretty happy, but Jay's over here, like, literally looking like he's about to cry. He's super sad, as you can tell, after Nia's departure, which, yeah, I get him. And then Kai looks very, very mad, and then he yells Jay, and then Jay gets up, and then he starts talking to Kai, the other ninja, and then also the ninjas look like very annoyed at him, and kind of like mad, like Jay, like, it's not that big of a deal, even though it is a big deal. And also, Jay's just here talking to them, and then while Jay's talking, Kai, you can see that Kai looks very, very, very mad. Like, he looks like he's like wants to punch Jay or something so bad. And then also, and if you go on with the video, it's a little bit longer. Jay's sad, the other is annoyed, Jay's mad, Kai's mad, and they're arguing. And Kai says something, I think it was like about that you're not the only one that lost Nia, we all did too, you're not the only one that's suffering. And he says something like that right there, based on what I know. And then he looks like very mad at Jay right now, and Jay and Kai are arguing, and as you can see, they're both really mad. And Lloyd comes in and breaks up the fight in between them. And then, if you go on just a little bit longer, you see Jay's like very mad still. As you can tell, he goes back over there to glasses of water, and then the ninja is like what the heck, Jay? He looks at the pizza box at the Subway. They're talking. Jay says something. Jay looks at the pizza box again with the Subway on it. And then right there you see the evil rat. And then, if you go on, we already saw this part. So if we just go on just a little bit longer, to right here, you can see that they're in Twitch's like gas station store thingy. And Jay and Fugitive are just hiding. And then you got that guy, Jay Fugitive. Which a guy is pretty stupid to say that. Like, he didn't even look in the aisle, he just looked in front of him. No one was there. Oh, it's someone there, even though there's like a bunch of aisles right next to him that they could be in. But, I mean, it's Ninjago, so you can't really do nothing. So, if you go on a bit longer, Twitch him and the police officer are talking. And Twitch him, well, it's probably not gonna rat them out on what I'm thinking. And then you got the ninja here. We saw this in the other few leaks. So, and after a while, the ninja come in and say something. And I just said, because it's in French, I don't know much French. But then Fuji starts switching, like, yeah. And then she does something to Jay, and Jay's like, what? And then Fuji Dubs comes in, knocks over all of the things, and he sees part of him saying, oh, I'm Fuji, something my hoots warmer than the night, something like that. And then the ninjas look at each other, and then the police officer attacking Fuji Dubs, and the ninja just running out with Dareth. Dareth is also there too. Dareth and the other ninjas say something kind of towards the car, like in the other thing. And then also over here you have them driving. And then that's what I want to talk about right now. Because we go on a little bit longer, you see that the pink-headed girl, which I think is most likely a Ninjago citizen that's helping them, is driving a car. She's driving. They're mad, and then they start chasing after them. So they're chasing after them, doing all this stuff. Dareth looks like he's really like about to throw up. Sorry, Jay, by the way, I got confused with Dareth. Dareth looks like he's about to throw up. So they're chasing them. Kind of looks kind of mad. They're all watching and then the van goes off the cliff. But since it's Ninjago, it can't have anyone falling off cliffs, and they just fall into the water. So then if you go on a bit longer, we can see that right here you got Dave. He's looking at the the screen. And where I saw this part in the other leaks, well, that part we saw in the other leaks, and this is probably also seen in the other leaks. I'm not going to talk about this. And if you go on a little bit longer to right here in the courtroom, this is what I want to talk about. Okay, right now we're going to be focusing on the right side. We're not focusing on the left, not the left at all, not that much. And then on the right, there's some things I want to talk about. So over here you have the Dareth, and then the Jay, and then all the other ninja right there. And then right here you have Skylar and Matsu, and then right here you have the absolute queen, Nia. And she's not in her water form, surprisingly. She's in her human form. And well, we know she's coming back. The leaks are true. So she's coming back, as you can see. And then they all look pretty scared. Dareth looks like frightened and worried. Cole's saying something. Mia looks at Cole. And then as you can see, she's wearing her casual clothes right now. And then you got them talking. Dareth says some speech about like all the things that Ninja have done. But I'll skip a few over to right near the end. We'll come back to all this, but I want to talk about why Nia is most likely in her casual form. So if we skip all of this, well, I'll come back to it. But right here you can see her talking to Master Wu. Okay? And based on what I know, what they're basically saying is like, why are you throwing away all the weapons? La 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 la. You need these, and then Nia's like, well, I'm not a ninja no more, I don't really need them. And she says that she doesn't have elemental power, so which makes me think she probably lost her elemental power somehow, and now she's like back to like her she's like back to her casual form, and which is also like crazy because remember in like I think it was like Prime Empire, no, it was season 11. I'm pretty sure, I could be wrong. That was her greatest fear. But then also, Master Wu has her the note, and then it says something about Samurai X. Nia pulls out the Samurai X thing, looks at it, and then she gets an idea. She says Samurai X. So that could be why the Samurai X thing's coming back. So, yeah, it's one thing that why she's most likely to be becoming Samurai X again. So if you go back to where I wanted to talk about, well, the other parts that we skipped over, this scene right here, you just got, it's amazing, like one of the best scenes of this, Aspira and Wu just battling for some reason. As you can see, Aspira is clearly winning every single part. And then she wins. And then y'all got this amazing part where you make pancakes and Wu clearly loses. But that's not really that much important right now. Okay. So right here, based on what I know, they're looking for their friend they lost in sea. So they're in the sea looking for him. And then yeah, looking for him. So if you fast forward for a while, you can see that the absolute queen, Nia, is right there in the water dragon form, and she grabs a guy. And this is also the part where people thought she was eating someone, but she's not, because she's not gonna eat someone. She's an absolute hero. So I mean, she's also being a hero right here, saving the guy, putting him down gently, and then the friends are like, oh my gosh, and it's just like, oh, that's Nia, based on what I know about in French. And then it's talking, and we skip over all this. Right here, right back here, right at this end, you get this clip of right here of Zane like freezing Nia, which, yeah, that's clearly Nia, as you can see in her water form. So, and you can also see like the things about her in the background, like her heart rate and then all the DNA stuff. And then they're all there. The ninja and Master Wu are talking something about Aspira, I think. And then I don't really know because I don't know that much French, but I think talking about something about Aspira, and then the ninja are all like, oh yeah, I agree. Not Master Wu doesn't really agree, but the ninja are all into what they're doing, and then they're just talking, and then that's clearly Nia. If you look closely, you can see that's her face. She has like a expression on her face, so that's clearly Nia. As you can see, yeah, right here, she does have a facial expression, and then Dane's is freezing her, which I don't know why. Maybe they could keep her alive. I really don't know. But then Skylar walks in, and then that's really it, because I just talked about this part. It's a few minutes ago. But I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. And if you have like basically anything else you want to share with me that I may or may not have missed, feel free to do that. And also, thank you guys for all the support I've been getting. Have an amazing day. Bye.